What's up, folks? Well, it's another day, another episode of Uncle Ricky's house. You know, it's crazy. I mean, it's a wonderful thing to get older, because you become a part of a book, a history book. The things you remember from your childhood that you bring forward into modern society. And a lot of people say, well, we don't want to hear what the fuck you gotta say because that was then and this is now. But for a certain part of this population, the people that inhabit this planet, that inhabit this country, this United States, we remember shit from when we were younger. Shit that for a while that seemed to be changing because we were caught up in the change. We were cogs in the wheel, the massive desegregation, the massive push towards, equal fair play, justice, civil rights for all in this country, in this democracy. Well, let me be the first to say that, it didn't turn out to be all that it could, but it did turn out to be something. And now maybe for perhaps the first time since Robert E. Lee signed the surrender papers at Appomattox Courthouse, that dream of equality, that surge towards justice and fairness for all, irregardless of skin color, as long as you are a citizen, irregardless of your religion, as long as you are a citizen, irregardless of your ethnic heritage, as long as you are a citizen, and even today, irregardless of your gender, your sexuality. Just because you are a citizen of the United States, you should expect equal treatment or movement towards getting equal treatment. Just because you're a citizen of the United States. But even back then, at the surrender, at Appomattox Courthouse, there was already a wild and vicious subculture that was determined to spread its furtherance of dreams of sedition and white rule and just making America a nasty place for anybody that didn't look like them. And it's evolved into something that they trying to make America a nasty place for anybody that doesn't look like them, anybody that doesn't pray like them, anybody that doesn't have the type of money that they have. They are making a closed-off ruling caste in what is supposed to be a democracy. And unfortunately, the rest of us, the majority of us, are being idiots and letting them get away with it. I don't know whether it's disbelief or, maybe, maybe we've given up. I have no idea. All I know is that if these people get in charge, if you think the world sucks right now for whoever you are and wherever you are and whatever role you choose to participate in this earthly toil as, it's going to get so much fucking worse. It's going to go, whatever you think sucks, turn that down by 100 times and then multiply it by 0. And that's what your life is about to fucking become if certain people come to power. And it's not like I'm making this shit up. They've already said it. I don't have to say it. All I got to do is repeat what they said. You know, as a senior citizen, as an older person, maybe I didn't do everything right when it came to planning for my future. Maybe I didn't make the best selections in life, but I've worked all my life, and I feel like that I have paid taxes for things that I need and things that I don't have a damn thing or a damn desire for. But as a citizen of this country, I paid my fucking taxes. And now that I have reached the age of maturity, the age that where I can be called a senior, the age of where I can start to depend on something called Social Security, which they took money out ever since I first drew my first paycheck at the tender age of 15. There was Social Security taxes taken out all the way through my adult life, all the way into up until the day I decided to retire. If you think I'm not looking to get some of that back, even though it might be ill-advisable, if you think I'm not looking to spend my elder years living off of some of that I put so much into, so much that has been promised to me, yeah, I expect that. So if you think I'm going to openly run to and try to support somebody that has already said that we cutting off your shit, you out of your fucking mind. And don't think I'm alone. There's a lot of us out there. There's a lot of us out there that look just like you and pray just like you, that depend on that Uncle Sam check that they put money into, that they work for all their lives, just like I do. And don't think they're gonna fucking be with you when you start your madness, even though they may support your misogyny, they may support your bigotry, they may support your racism, but damn it, they still smart enough to know which side and who butters their fucking bread, who makes them able to have a slice of bread. You talking about literally taking food out of people's mouths, and it's more people than you think. No, it's not even. You know who the fuck's gonna be hurt by what you're trying to do, but you don't give a flying fuck, because you are the fascists that want to rule, not govern. You want to rule this country. You want to turn it into a haven for your little closed social club. You don't give a fuck about everybody else suffering, because your philosophy is either you come in and you do what we want you to do, or you can leave, or you can wait around till we get around to exterminating you. We did it in Germany. We did it in Italy. Why the fuck can't we do it in the United States? I mean, it's crazy. I mean, like, even with the war in Ukraine, we're not directly fighting the Russians. We're probably, fighting them vicariously through the Ukrainians. And I understand that, the Ukrainians probably ain't that crazy about black people, but I also understand that Ukrainians don't have to deal with black people. They haven't had 400 years to get their shit together. They haven't had a mandate for 400 years to get their shit together. The United States can't claim that. We put in the time. We should have our shit together right now as far as the races are concerned. And we don't. And the effort to get our shit together has been delayed, and now it's on a backwards track, because they are getting ready to start some shit that's going to be on a biblical scale. Wow. Maybe that's why they always talking this Christian nationalist shit, this one God, one nation. But see, the thing is, this Christian nation, you don't even know what type of Christian they talking about Christian nation being. Even if you think it's like, all right, it's gonna be evangelical, holier than thou bullshit. You don't even know which evangelical movement is the role model for the new evangelical Christian United States. There are no clear lines in this deception that they're trying to perpetrate on this whole country. They're trying to make you think it's about, national pride and morals and scruples, when every day, all you got to do is pick up the paper and there's another MAGA idiot that's involved in some morals violation, some legal trouble, something to do with screwing over other people, relieving them of their hard-earned cash, and doing little or nothing to make life easier. It's all about new restrictions and less freedoms. And this is from the party of small government. How come every time you turn around, you're trying to get involved in my life, you're trying to control my life, you're trying to take away aspects of my life that I have enjoyed, that I have worked for, that I have fought for, served this country for. And just because it doesn't fit into your little picture of how it's supposed to be, you're ready to come in and take over and just smash all of that. And you know what? Even smashing it probably to make it better is one thing, but you don't have a damn thing to replace it with. So if I knew I was fucked up before this came along, and I know that at least with this I was, keeping my head above water and maybe even trying to get on that next level, and now you're going to come in all your inflated glory and just take it away. See, that's where the real danger lies in this country. Because eventually you're going to piss off me and everybody that thinks like me. And I'm not even going to say that looks like me, because it's a plethora of people. It's black, white, brown, speaking many different languages. Just people born here in this country that are not ready to give up what America is supposed to be. Well, that's it for me. That's all I got to say. As always, God bless and peace out from Uncle Ricky at Uncle Ricky's house.